this video we are going to discuss about what is the structure of C program. In this structure, okay, first comes your preprocessor statement, then comes your declaration statement and followed by input statement, processing statement and output statement. So first you need to we need to include all your pre-processor statement. Okay. And then in this pre-process statement, one example statement I have written hash include stdio.h. Okay. So this hash include statement is going to include a header file called standard input output.h. This header file contains description for the input and output function whatever you are using in the program. So okay, here we have used the input state function scanf and output inbuilt function printf. So it is necessary for me to include the standard input output dot header file which contain details of this inbuilt function. So I have included using this preprocessor statement hash include. Then comes your declaration statement. Why we have included declaration statement in the beginning of the program means that is whatever be the program we have, whatever be the variables we have been using inside our program, that has to be defined and declared first, so that your declaration statement comes in the beginning of the C program. Have declared two variable I and j. Okay, I is not assigned any value. During the declaration itself, you can assign value to the variable. Okay, so we have assigned value 0 to the variable j. Okay, so if variable does not take any value in the input statement, you can get value for the variable from the user through your keyboard. To get the value, we have been using this input statement scanf. Okay, so every scanf statement is prefixed with one printf statement. Okay, in the printf statement, you will give the message what will be the value you are expecting. Okay, this scanf statement is to get value for this variable I. Okay, so in scanf statement, first argument is your control string. Control string is already fixed. I is a integer variable. If I want to get value for the integer variable, then the control string or format string is %d. The control string or format string is included within double quotation, comma. Then comes your second argument for this function scanf. Second argument, that is the variable for which we are going to get value. The variable is prefixed with ampersand symbol. Ampersand symbol specifies in the memory address allocated for the variable I what will be the value you are getting from the user that has to be assigned. Okay, first declaration statement, input statement, then your processing statement. If you want to process the value of the variable whatever you are using. Okay, the processing statement includes assignment statement, your conditional control statement, decision statement and looping statement. Okay, here I have altered the value of the variable, that is have incremented it by 10 using a assignment statement. So the assignment processing statement I have used here is a assignment statement. Okay. And then comes your output statement. Okay. After processing the value, if I want to print value of the variable, I can make use of the output statement. The output statement I have used here is printf. Whatever be the value I am giving inside the double quotation, that value will be printed as such. What is the value I have given inside the double quotation? Value of I is equal to %d. Value of I is equal to will be printed as such. In the control string %d, value of this variable I will get replaced. So in this structure of C program, first comes your preprocessor statement, declaration statement, input statement, processing statement, at the end your output statement. Among these statements, the declaration statement to output statement is put inside a function. Here we have used main function. Your program may have any number of function, but mandatory function is main function. Why it is so? When you are executing the program or running the program, your execution starts from this main function. Irrespective of number of functions you have used inside your program, your execution starts from this main function. So it is necessary for you to include this declaration statement, input, processing and output statement inside the main function. Okay, where your main function starts? Your main function starts from this curly brace and ends here in this curly brace. Okay, so within this main function include these statement. Your preprocessor statement is excluded outside the main function. Okay. Main function, return type of main function, you may either use int or void. If I am using void, no need to include a return statement. If I have used int main, then at the end I need to include a return statement returning a integer value. Okay. So in the structure of C program, the structure of the C program, it includes the different types of statement. Preprocessor statement excluded outside the main function. All the other statements are kept inside the main function. Okay, then preprocessor statement inside the main function. First comes your declaration statement, which declares all the variable which you have been using inside your program. Get values for the variables using input statement, process values of the variable using processing statement, and print values of the variables using output statement. In the next video, we will discuss based on the structure of program some of the example programs.